Since the Wright brothers' first flight in 1903, aircraft have come a long way. From the humble beginnings of a wooden glider, we've evolved to create metal birds that can soar through the skies at supersonic speeds. From gliders to jetliners, the range of aircraft we've designed is incredibly diverse. Yet, they all share a common marvel: the ability to defy gravity and take to the skies. Have you ever stopped to wonder how these magnificent machines manage to stay aloft? The secret lies in their wings and the fascinating science of aerodynamics. When an aircraft moves through the air molecules split and flow over and under the wings. These wings are cleverly designed so that the top surface is curved, causing the air that travels over the top to move faster than the air below. This speedy movement of air over the wings creates an area of lower pressure. Meanwhile, on the underside of the wing, where the air moves slower, it creates an area of higher pressure. Now here's where the magic happens. This difference in pressure between the top and the bottom of the wing results in an upward force. This force, which we call lift, is what propels the aircraft upwards and keeps it soaring in the sky. So the next time you see an airplane flying overhead, remember, it's not just a machine, it's a marvel of science, engineering, and human ingenuity. This difference in pressure creates lift, which pushes the plane upwards. While airplanes lift off thanks to air and wings, rockets work a bit differently. They're not just flying, they're escaping. Escaping what, you ask? Well, they're escaping the firm grip of Earth's gravity, the force that keeps us and everything else grounded. To do this, rockets employ a little thing we call rocket engines. Now, these aren't like the engines in your car or even those on an airplane. No, these are powerhouses capable of producing an immense amount of thrust, the force that propels the rocket upwards and outwards. So, how do they work? The principle is surprisingly simple. Imagine a balloon filled with air. If you let it go, what happens? The air rushes out and the balloon zips around the room, right? Well, a rocket engine operates on a similar principle, but on a much, much larger scale. In a rocket engine, fuel and oxidizer are combined and ignited. The resulting explosion creates a large amount of gas and heat. This gas is then forced out of the back of the rocket at high speeds. But as the gas is pushed out, it pushes back against the rocket with equal force. This pushes the rocket forward, and with enough power, it can push it all the way into space. And all of this? This is thanks to our good friend Newton's third law of motion. Once out of Earth's atmosphere, space exploration takes over. This great leap beyond our blue planet ushers in a new realm of discovery and innovation. We're no longer bound by the familiar landscapes or the tug of Earth's gravity. Out here in the vast expanse of space, we're explorers charting the unknown, adventurers daring to dream big and reach far. Spacecraft of all kinds have been our steadfast companions on these exciting voyages. Some of these are satellites, the silent sentinels orbiting our planet. They're our eyes in the sky, watching weather patterns, relaying communication signals, and guiding us to our destinations with GPS. They keep us connected, informed, and on the right track, even from thousands of miles above us. Then there are the rovers, our mechanical emissaries on distant worlds. Take the Mars rover, for instance. This intrepid explorer has treaded Martian soil, braved sandstorms, and climbed hills, all while beaming back priceless data. It's through these missions that we've learned about Mars' geology, climate, and potential for life. From the dark side of the Moon to the swirling storms of Jupiter, from the rocky plains of Mars to the icy rings of Saturn, these spacecraft have been our proxies, our explorers, our pioneers. They've ventured where no human has gone before, and their discoveries have reshaped our understanding of the cosmos. Others, like the Mars rover, land on other planets and send back valuable scientific data. Space exploration isn't just about rockets and rovers. Let's talk about some other key players. We can't forget the iconic Space Shuttle, a reusable spacecraft that served NASA for 3 decades. These shuttles were workhorses, ferrying astronauts, satellites, and supplies to and from space. They made space travel routine, paving the way for longer missions and bigger dreams. But where do these dreams take shape? That would be the International Space Station, or ISS. This orbiting laboratory is a home away from home for astronauts from around the world. Here, they conduct groundbreaking research, study the effects of space on the human body, and prepare for future missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. But the landscape of space exploration is changing. Enter private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin, who are revolutionizing how we reach for the stars. With their reusable rockets, they're making space travel more affordable and accessible. They're not just ferrying supplies and satellites to space, but also planning to take tourists there. Imagine seeing Earth from space, not as an astronaut, but as a regular traveler. These are just a few of the many exciting developments in the world of space exploration. As we look to the future, it's clear that the journey is just beginning, and with these advancements, who knows where we might go? What does the future hold for aircraft and space exploration? As we push the boundaries of technology and science, the sky is no longer the limit. We're on the cusp of a new era in aviation and space travel, one that promises to be faster, more efficient, and even more exciting. In the realm of aviation, engineers are developing aircraft that will make our world smaller than ever. Imagine boarding a plane in New York and stepping off in Tokyo just a few hours later. Cutting-edge designs and materials, along with advancements in propulsion technology, are making this dream a possibility. Turning our gaze to the stars, the future of space exploration is just as thrilling. With projects like NASA's Artemis program, we might see humans return to the moon and even set foot on Mars in the not-so-distant future. But why stop there? Scientists are already dreaming of missions that will take us beyond our solar system to the farthest reaches of space. In this rapidly evolving field, who knows what breakthroughs await us? Perhaps the next big leap forward will come from one of you. The future of flight and space travel is in the hands of the next generation of explorers and innovators. And maybe one of you watching will be the next great astronaut or pilot, discovering new planets or designing the next generation of aircraft. There's so much to learn about how we fly and how we reach beyond our planet. From the marvels of flight and the magic of aerodynamics, to the power of rockets and the mystery of space exploration, our journey has been nothing short of thrilling. Looking ahead, we see a future that's faster, more efficient, and reaching further into the cosmos. So here's to dreaming big and looking up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more adventures with bright kids. Until next time, keep exploring.